All right. Hello, 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 chat. How we doing today, everyone? It's been a while. It has been a while. I'm gonna wait for some people to get here because, yeah, I need to inform my my little guys, the little gay people on my phone. I need to inform them that I'm live. Ba-ba-boom, ba-da-ba-boom, ba-dow. Anyways, um, yeah, we're just gonna wait for people to get here. I have some silly little things in mind today. Silly little things. I'm gonna share the stream in a Discord real quick. Copy link. Wonderful. Twitch.tv/life7765, everyone. Uh, uh, uh. But yeah. It has, in fact, been a while. Oh my god, hey man, what's up? How we doing? Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Okay. Um, Probably gonna wait for some more people. And then we'll see. So yeah, I am gonna be drawing today. That's what we're doing. No server today. Simply art. You sound so different. How have you been holding up? I have been doing pretty good. I sound different because I am 7 months on testosterone. Like, it's my voice, man. It's gone. Well, it's not gone. It's here. It's just different. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Thanks, man. How about you? How have you been? My setup here is actually just my computer, my art tablet, and my phone. So this is gonna be awesome. Yeah. Happy for you going off to college? Hell yes. Dude, my first year of college has been actually amazing. Um, if you're comfortable sharing where you're going, tell me privately. Don't say so in a Twitch chat because that's terrible. You also don't need to tell me. But if you want to tell me, feel free to private message me like anywhere. Um, Anyways, we're gonna go here. Hello. Um, Stand by. Sorry, I need to pull this up. Um, why are you not working? Oh, okay. Um, Hello? I want to draw. Capture my screen. There we go. Here we are. Clip Studio Paint the Beloved. Um, what do I want to draw? Actually, I know what I'm going to draw. I've decided I'm going to draw nice little portraits today. Little guys. A nice little sketch page is my goal. Also, I hate that it scrolls so tiny now, like zooms in and out. I messed up my settings somehow and I don't know how to fix it, and it just like zooms very slowly. It's upsetting. To me at least, but that's okay. This is pure black. Okay, wonderful. Who am I drawing? I'm gonna draw me. That's evil. The scrolly thing, yeah. I love my big scrolls. It makes drawing so much easier, I fear. IBIS user for life? Fair. That is so fair. Um, I still use IBIS, honestly. Like, on my phone, when I get bored, like, doing important things that I probably should be paying attention for, I like, I go on IBIS. I'm gonna be so for real. It's pretty chill, honestly. Um, like it's a really good drawing app for cheap. Like a lot of the stuff that you get on IBIS is on like professional art softwares. So like IBIS, I no shade on IBIS, like genuinely. That's not how noses work. Chat. I'm still trying to figure out how to draw noses. Like I my art style is like collapsing. Like it's gone. And I don't know how to fix it. No, that's not the eye shape. Hi Life, it's Evan. Hey man. How we doing? How we doing? Also, I'm sorry that it's like insanely quiet in the background. I would add music, but every time I add music, I like Twitch yells at me and they're like, "This is copyrighted, go die" in a video game, and it's terrible. Realness, I hardly draw anymore. Oh, dude, you were like really good at drawing, from what I recall. And I still see some of the things you do sometimes, and like, dude, yes. Just finished up the skin. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, of course, man. Um, does that look stupid? A little bit. Rah. I'll circle back to that later. Um, no, I don't like that. Use video game music. It's copyright free from what I know. Should I just like, hold on. Is there an ad-free Undertale music link I can, not even Undertale, like, just like chill vibe music? Is that like, if one of you guys finds me a link that won't have ads and also won't dox me, then like send it my way. Because genuinely, that would be great. Like I would appreciate that very much because I don't like awkward silence. And I awkward silence a lot when I'm drawing. There we go. That's a little face. Actually, yeah, that's how the scar should look. Like that, like cuz it curves around the face. Guys, look at me go. I'm learning how to draw. This is wonderful. Ha 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 ha. My boy. My little guy. He needs his horns. What am I doing? Boop, boop, boop. To dodge ads, you can possibly stream your audio through Discord and use a music bot. Oh. I don't know how you do that either, but that could work. That could work. We love learning how to draw. So true. Guys, I promise I'm an art major who knows what I'm doing. I promise I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing so well, actually, that I'm gonna end up teaching other people how to do this. Ooh, art major. Hell yeah. Art education, baby. Never know what I'm doing. So true. So true, actually. We'll give him his little flowers. Majoring in criminology. I think I remember you talking about that from like way back when. That's like actually so cool. I could never. Chat, I don't think we understand how much I love this little guy. This is like, I love him, and no one will ever understand. Mickey, you want to draw a ref for C. Evan? Dude, I would. Yes, yes. Let's all draw our little guys. Uh, hold on. Stand by. I have to go hunt down. I have to go hunt down a reference, guys. I know I have the reference somewhere. Not in college yet, lol. But trust I'll be getting my bachelor's in interpretation. Interpretation, yes. I struggle with reading. I don't have dyslexia. I'm just bad at it. My God, guys, like we're all grown up. That's like so cool. I remember you guys from when we were like little goobers. Do-do-do. Okay, go. What am I doing? I need his glasses. I need his glasses. I always forget to draw his glasses. And are they more square? No, they're big circle. 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 There he is. My little gooba guy. I still go back and look at the Texas and Hell and cringe at my voice. Dude, I haven't actually watched that video in forever. Um, I feel like I should. Especially because my voice has changed so much now that, like, I fear it's only right for me to go back and watch it. My God, that could be like a good, like, stream idea or like content idea, going back and looking at my old videos and comparing my voice. Do you remember the mermaid? I always remember the mermaid. I always look back and recall that fateful day where we spawned a demon in Minecraft. It's like so silly. Uh, uh, uh. Are you doing art fight this year? Yes, I am. And low key, okay, so really funny story. I thought that the teams were coming out today. I also had a cavity filling dentist appointment today. So, I sat there through my entire dentist appointment suffering, thinking, what did I do? Sorry. So I sat through that entire dentist appointment thinking, oh, I'm going to find out what the themes are today. Only to come back home and have people tell me it's in 2 days. 2 days we find out the themes. And I was like, that was going to be my reward for doing good at the dentist. But no. Art Fight's making me wait. They just hate me specifically. It's homophobia, guys. In Pride Month. Terrible. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's okay. Because it's what got me through the dentist. And yeah. I did it. I did it. But yeah, they had to fill cavities and it was terrible. Um, well, they didn't do Novocaine, thank God, but that was like the fourth time I had been back there because every time we thought they were done filling cavities, they would be like, okay, time to make your next appointment. And I'd be like, huh? What do you mean next appointment? We're done. And they'd be like, nope. And it was terrible. But after this appointment, we walk out into the waiting room to like check out and stuff. And the desk attendant, she's like, okay, are you ready for your next appointment? And we're like, huh? And then she was like, yeah. The dentist mentioned, like the doctor mentioned last time that you had to get your wisdom teeth taken out. How's tomorrow sound? And I was like, what? I was like tweaking out. I was like, what do you mean? Um, but my mother was like, well, we'll call and schedule that one. And we're not going back. What's going to happen is we're going to check with my other dentist who said that my wisdom teeth didn't. So my other dentist, she was like, yeah, your wisdom teeth are fine, and I don't see them having to come out ever. We were like, okay, thank God. But then we come to these guys, and they're like, yeah, we're taking these guys out, and it was horrendous. Um, but that's okay. Anyways, that's my dentist story. I'm gonna read some of these real quick. Excited I always make up my art comeback for Art Fight. That's so real. That's that's so true. That's the reason I actually started drawing today. I was like, oh my god, art fight season, I'm so happy. And I like grabbed my tablet and I was like, ah, well, it doesn't start yet, so might as well do art for myself. I can't be in front of the dentist, I freak out every time. So fair, dude. Actually, I was gonna say something, but I don't know if it's insensitive. Can I say it? And then if it's insensitive, you tell me and I apologize. Evan, is that okay? Because I thought of something. I I don't want to be an asshole. I was gonna make a joke, kind of. I just don't know if it would be bad. I don't mind insensitive stuff. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't even know if it's that insensitive. I'm probably overreacting, but I was gonna say, if I was the system, I would never want to front for any medical thing ever, because I'm scared of all of them, and I just want to like wake up and have it be done. I don't know if that counts as insensitive. I was probably overreacting, but yeah, that was my take on it. Just because like I I can't do it. I'm surprised I've made it this far. Real, that's how I am for the most part, to be honest. But to be honest, hospitals comfort me. Oh, how so? Like being in a hospital or being in the hospital? You know? Like a waiting room type thing? Or like actually being in a hospital? Like being ill in a hospital? I'm curious. Awkward silence again. I'm so sorry, guys. Also, I don't know if you can hear like the crickets in the background. My lizard has crickets and the crickets are making noise. Anyways, the sound of nurses and monitors and stuff. Okay, it's like the ambiance. Ambiance? That's the word, right? Like the atmosphere. Like that. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Boop. Ah, I burped and hiccuped at the same time. That was terrible. Do, 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 do. I hate scheduling doctor's appointments. It's evil. I fully agree. That's why my mom sits next to me when we schedule things. She sits next to me and she does the talking, and if the doctor people need to talk to me, I'm right there. Because I'm technically an adult, guys, and I hate that I have to do adult things. Like schedule my own appointments. Like, could I do it if I had to? Yes. Do I want to? Absolutely not. I think it's because when I was last in the hospital for something, I didn't have to like worry about everything in the outside world. Oh, that's fair. That is fair. That makes sense. Um, yeah. Oh, that's just not even the color I wanted. Okay. Is this better? That's a little better. Ah, no, don't do that. Okay. But now I don't really go to the hospital that much because we have my seizures more under control. That's good. Yeah, seizures sound very scary. Um, we almost had to get my sister tested for them because her Tourette's. Um, my cousin had what they diagnosed as Tourette's, and then it turned out to just be seizures. So we had to get my sister tested to see if she also had epilepsy or if it was just like a thing. And turns out it was just a thing. She just has Tourette's. Ah. Boop, 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 boop. Green. Oh, you can't see it on this background. I have to go here. I'm gonna change to like a nice cream color. That works. Oh, well, now you can't see the flowers. I just have a disorder that causes a, that's a big word, of different things. That's okay. Um, that sucks though. Uh, I would ask what the disorder is if you're comfortable sharing, but like, you don't need to because this is a public space. Um, and like, also, I know you guys, so I feel like it's more okay to ask that because it's not parasocial if it's my friends, guys. um, do, 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 do. LOL. FND, I don't mind talking about it. Functional neurological disorder. I don't think I've heard of that before. It sounds interesting. I will do my research when I feel like it. Do-do-do. Okay. I think we should do minimal shading here. It's not really, it's not very widely known. In my case, still being used in research. No joke. That's cool, actually. My sister, this is probably not what you're doing or going through at all. But my sister, for her Tourette's, she did like a study because she's like a child, not a child. She's a teenager, young teenager with Tourette's. So they were like, let's study this. So they did. They put her in a lab. um, let's go with this. This brush. Um, nope. Multiply. I like this drawing, and I don't know how I did it. Do 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 do. I don't really like that. Like light blue shading? This might be better. Because then we get more of like a purpley color. Can't say I've been put in a lab yet, but I doubt it's off the table. Fair. They're gonna study your brain, man, dissect you like a worm. Sorry if that was a bad joke. Um, in my in one of the labs I had to do for one of my college classes, um, there was this like we had to dissect like a lot of things. And for those of you who are unaware, I have my silly little fainty passy out disorder when there's blood and gore and guts or medical things. And that is kind of the entirety of what those, I think it was 3 days of labs were. So that was like 3 weeks of class that I got to miss, which was honestly kind of amazing. But on the other hand, like, not because my professor was kind of, I don't want to say terrible because that's a mean thing to say, but she was kind of like she didn't understand a lot of things. So she would like words, I'm sorry. I'm struggling with words. Um but she'd be like, "Oh no, it's okay. You can still sit through and look at these pictures." And I was like, "No, I can't." Um but I I don't even I don't even know if I actually got credit for those labs because I wasn't there. But regardless, this is cutie patootie. Turn on the opacity a bit. And then change the line art color. But yeah, I kind of yeah. I I hate biology. Cuz I when I took that class, guys, I thought it was going to be normal animal facts. Like silly little animal facts. But no, they were like, let's dissect things. I forgot how much I like watching you draw and hear you rant. Dude, that means so much. Like, genuinely. I love yapping. I'm a yapper. I kind of hate that, actually. If I turn down the... That's better. If I turn down the opacity to practically nothing and then just brush over some places with it, and then do this, and then bam, we have me. Wonderful. Okay. Rename folder. Let me rename the folder. Live. Hell yeah. Okay. Adorbs. Thank you. I'm gonna draw Callie next. Callie's design has always been one of my favorites. I asked my friends the other day if I should start streaming it, and they were like, "Yes, you're so entertaining." Dude, literally, you can yap in like a good way. You're like certified yapper in the best possible sense. Like listening to you talk is like you keep conversations going, and I think that's pretty cool. Because I kind of just sit there until it's my turn to talk. You like take control of the conversation, and that's awesome. Which is why you make such a good streamer, is because you talk, and that's cool. I am Prime Yapatron. Hell yeah. Oh, let's do. Yes. Sorry. I like this face. I have a vision. I'm locked in. I'm so sorry. I did not talk. I have a vision. 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 But do not get me talking about every man hybrid. I will never stop talking. I was about to ask what that was until I realized I should probably heed your warning. That should not be there. This should be. Nope. Grr. This is not going the way I want it to. Maybe, maybe I do. No, it's too high up. Um, doo-doo. Best believe that the eye hyperfixation channel will be used. Dude, for real, for real. This is just not how I draw noses. Um, oh yeah, how within my friend group I become the friend zone personal Jerma, as they make memes of me and clips and screenshots of my face, everything in the camera rolls. That's so real. I still use reaction memes of myself from back in ye olden days. And I think that's pretty silly. That's so funny. I love Jerma. Jerma? Is it Jerma or Jerma? Because I know vaguely who we're talking about. I just don't know enough to know how to pronounce it or how important this person is in pop culture. Um, this is just like Germa. Okay, like Germ. Love Germa. He's a streamer. Okay, gotcha. Well, I have a liquefy tool here, right? I better have a liquefy. I do. Guys, guys, it's Callie. Okay, let's quickly undo all of that. I just needed to get the face shape right. That's better. This is better. Gorgeous. For real, for real. Okay. Can I move this up some? This is a bit better. I think. Oh no, back here. Okay, okay, we're good. All right. Wait, I'm stalling. I need to draw. Fair. I'm trying so hard to lock in. Boo. We should do a collab drawing stream at some point if we ever figure out how to do that. Yes, I fully agree. Actually, that's not a Kelly expression. This is the Callie we know and love. Gotta do like this is better, I think. Nope, then that looks like a cat. Yes. Doo doo doo. Then the little elf ears. Then we make them bald. Then we unmake them bald. I just moved the stream onto my other monitor and realized my brightness difference per monitor. Yeah. Dude, my art tablet and my screen are so different. It's terrible, and I hate it. Especially because, like, one of them, or actually, no, they both need to have, like, the same exact, like, color wise, or else, like, you know? That was terrible words. I can't word. I hope you all know what I meant, where it's like they need to be the same so I actually know what I'm drawing. Okay. If I remember correctly, actually, yeah, it was like that. And then, no, and the hood. Do do do. Yes, like this. Yeah. Love the paper crown I always have. Dude, same. It's like actually so silly. Hell yeah. Gonna shrink this a little bit so it's like. There we go. I don't have a Cali ref set aside, so I'm gonna just pick colors myself. This works for colors. What time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock. That's horrendous. It's actually not horrendous. I just have a regular sleep schedule. And because of my regular sleep schedule, everyone's always like, how dare you go to sleep so early? And I'm like, how dare you go to sleep so late? Like, that's too red. Uh, mm, there we go. Not really the biggest fan of this color either, but that's okay. Do 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 do. Turning down the opacity of that. And then we're gonna do the little scar. Um, Trying to lock in. Not going well. Okay. He totally let me on call with you. Loki, I might. Okay. So my only thing with that, I would love to, but like I don't have headphones attached to this computer right now. I'm gonna be so for real. And so I cannot guarantee there will not be an echo. And I think that would just be unbearable for a chat. Not you, the echo. Um, Also, I'm kind of chilling right now, in my opinion. We need to stream together some other time, though, 100%. Because Love Hate Duo needs to make a return. 40 minutes I've been streaming. Okay. My goal with streaming is always to make it to an hour. And like I know there's no one keeping me here. Like I could just end stream if I wanted to. But I do not. Um we can te- test at whoa. We can test at some point another time and I'll let you know if it echoes. Yeah, of course. I miss Love Hate Duo. Yes. Yeah. Because like this is not my normal PC. My normal PC has headphones. But my laptop, which is where I draw, it like it's weird, man. Cause like I can have everything else attached to it, but not headphones. And it's terrible. So like currently my computer is muted, so there should be no sounds. Um, because then there better have been no sounds. But yeah. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. I looked up at chat again and I saw I miss Love Hate Duo and I thought it said I hate you or something and I was like, "Oh, well. If you want if you must, whatever." But anyways, I'm not a big fan of this drawing, but I'm gonna go through with it anyway. I don't know if this is how you guys pictured um Callie's crown, but it is 100% made of crappy yellow construction paper from like a kindergarten class. How has it already been 40 minutes? I don't know. That is a very good question. My God, that means it's taken me 40 minutes to do like just this. Chat, I'm great at drawing. Anyways, got to bring up old photos of C. Nathan so I can draw. For real. I have a whole folder of refs on my phone if you would like me to send you some of those. Paper crown, paper crown. And then the red sweatshirt. Do do do. I would love that. Yeah, of course, man. I'm just gonna put this a layer below, and I'm just gonna highlight everything and then erase. Yeah, that sounds about right. You guys know what's stuck in my head right now? That one Drive a Cat song, Keep Me Up Till 4 a.m. or whatever. It's in my brain. Also, least favorite thing about testosterone is that I can't sing anymore. It's making me so sad. Like, like I can't hit my high tenor notes anymore. Like prior to testosterone, I was like alto tenor range. Now I'm like tenor who's really sad because he likes Jeremy Jordan. You know? Like tenor who's really sad because he can't sing like Jeremy Jordan anymore. I have Habit's old man music playing in the background. Yeah. What do you mean by old man music? Is it like country? What defines old man music? I'm curious now. Oh, that's just not even the shape at all. Frank Sinatra and Nat King Cole. Okay, but okay. So I hate AI with a passion. But have you guys heard the AI Five Nights at Freddy's Frank Sinatra cover? Because that is so cool. I AI should not be used for malicious intent or taking credit for things or anything terrible. But Five Nights at Freddy's Frank Sinatra is the best thing ever. So I'm just gonna steal the hair clipper. Yes. Yes, you heard me. Five Nights at Freddy's Frank Sinatra. I'd play it, but I don't know if Twitch will allow that. We're waiting every night to finally romance newcomers to play with us. For many years we've been all. My voice is not warmed up. I'm so sorry. All alone. Nope, can't hit those notes right now. It's just the we're waiting every night, like that part. Wait, I've heard it. Yes, it's so good for no reason. It's so good, guys. It's so good. It shouldn't be, but it is. Right, I'm shading, I'm drawing, that's what I'm doing. Five Nights at Freddy's. Just where you wanna be, I just don't get it. Why don't you wanna stay? Five Nights at Freddy's. Guys, the follow goal is still play a FNAF game. You guys should get your friends over here and follow me so I'll play a FNAF game. If you really want me to play a FNAF game, it will be done. Do. After I'm done with this drawing of Callie, I might end stream. I may. And it'll be up on the VODs channel. Why don't you wanna stay Five Nights at Freddy's? Chat, my high range is gone, and I'm so sad. Five Nights at Freddy's. Wait, what did I do first? Is it just a multiply layer? Are his colors naturally that bright? It would appear so. Anyways. Um, how come life looks more finished than Callie? Just texted my friend to totally follow you. For real, for real. Hell yeah. Because clearly we all want to see me play a FNAF game. Like, why else would we be here? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little tooth line here, because this is annoying me. If I do like. No, I don't like that. I did. No. I would love to watch Life7765 play FNAF. As you should. Oh my god, wait, low-key, I kind of love that on Callie. I'm gonna give. I don't know if this is at all angel mythology, but I want Callie to have little pointy teeth. Because he's a little gremlin. She's gonna, like, get us. Gonna bite our ankles or something. It's gonna be wonderful. Yes, I need to save this file, or else it will die, and that would be terrible. Pointy teeth, for real, for real. I'm thinking. I'm tired, so I think I might end stream here. I'm gonna get ready for bed, and then go to sleep. So, I love pointy teeth, too many of my characters have them. I love how I said I need to lock in and just didn't. Realness. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Eepy time. Really tired. I'm gonna try to stream more. I'm trying to get my PC set up. Not set up, more like cleaned up. Good to see you. Good to see you too, man. Um, if you wanna chat it up sometime, catch up, you know where to find me. Yeah, of course. All right. Bye, guys. Bye, chat. Woohoo.